Did you know that there are other content creators out there in the Brawl Stars community that aren't YouTubers? Which is why I absolutely adore doing this type of video. It's been well over a month since the last episode, but that is going over some of the absolute best update ideas and concept by the Brawl Stars community. There are other amazing people out there generating ideas, helping push this game forward, so I really enjoy showcasing those as well as throwing out great ideas into the Brawl Stars universe. Maybe some will catch hold, who the heck knows? So I don't want to waste any time here in today's video, starting things off much like we normally do in these videos with some second gadget ideas, one for the newest brawler in the game, Fang. This was made by Pung, a creator that has popped up several times in these types of videos, but he came up with 3 different ideas, all really cool. This very first one is KIAI. Fang jumps in a short distance forward and knocks back enemies when lands. Such a simple gadget, but I think it would be amazing for a melee brawler much like Fang. But moving along here, kick and heal. Fang heals 500 health per second for 4 seconds, but the healing duration will be increased by 1 second every time he hits an enemy with his main attack. So this might be a little bit too broken, but it is nice to have these self-healing gadgets for melee brawlers to get them out of a pinch or help them go in. We see them on those brawlers the most. And the final gadget is a bonus gadget, which is a super unique concept. Time for some action. Enemies can accidentally hit their teammates or heal Fang for the next 3 seconds. So that is a really high skill cap and intricate gadget. Just imagine, there are so many pokos out there using Screeching Solo, and it's pretty easy to tell when they're about to use it on you, so whip out that gadget right before it comes out and get healed up. I thought it was a really unique, awesome idea. I think this is my favorite of the 3 and probably my favorite gadget of the video today. Speaking of gadgets, let's move on to a few others that really caught my idea. A creator named Junior 3D Games made 19 days ago. A second gadget for M's. Can you believe we don't have a second gadget for M's yet? But this one is called Exposed. M's marks any nearby enemy with a block sign, blocking any form of a cure for 3 seconds. Another really interesting gadget. High skill cap really makes you think while you're playing in game. A Poco is about to heal their teammate with his super. Use that gadget so the enemies can't receive that healing. Same goes for all of the other boosting effects. Someone is just about to pick up a Colonel Ruff's power up. It negates that. Super cool. I love this gadget idea. But moving away from the gadget ideas, we have a list of amazing improvements to Brawl Stars that Loxy Productions made here 53 days ago. 3 small feature ideas, guys. Sometimes I feel like the smallest things really make a huge impact here in Brawl Stars. But the very first one is an addition to the spectating feature we have in the game. I don't know, I kind of like the anonymity. I swear I've been to college. As you can see, if you click the spectating feature, you can see all the people who are spectating you as well as where they're related to on your friends list, friends with someone who's watching you, someone in your club, things like that. Moving on to the next group of things here, brawlers can watch Brawl TV during matchmaking. This has been a thing that a lot of people have been asking for, and I don't know, it might be hard to layer matchmaking as well as spectating. I know spectating is a lot different in Brawl Stars compared to other Supercell games and a little bit more complex, but it would be a phenomenal addition when you're in that high matchmaking, waiting minutes, literally like 30 minutes on some occasions. It'd be cool to distract yourself. And then finally here, a new option in settings allows players to pick specific pins to mute. I know a lot of people would absolutely love this thing. I know the red thumbs down pin can be a little bit triggering every now and again. Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, I've thrown out a few red thumbs down pins in my day, most of the time in retaliation to a red thumbs down pin from the enemy teammates. But I would say if you could control the things that trigger you or make you feel bad in some sort of way here in this game, it is overall beneficial for the player experience. Kind of piggybacking off of that last idea, we have some new Brawl TV options here in the game, which again, I don't know if it would be difficult to implement, but a lot of people love this in the community, and I gotta agree, it's a really cool idea. But as you can see here, new Brawl TV, if you click on the option, you can spectate specific game modes. So if you're a Showdown main, you like watching Showdown gameplay, spectate that bad boy. And same goes for the other things. I think it just gives you a little bit more say in what you want to watch. And on top of that, they added additional rewards to this Brawl TV function. Get 1 coin every time you watch a game. And even getting some interesting rewards here. Watch your first game, get a pin pack. I don't know if this is a phenomenal idea or anything like that. I don't think there should be rewards involved with Brawl TV. Brawl TV TV is meant to be just kind of like a side thing. I don't think rewards should be involved at all whatsoever, but having additional resources or control over what you're watching, I really enjoy. I have to show you these. Chrono Pierce, a very popular creator that has popped up in several of these videos that we've done in the past, has been making really awesome skin ideas, but not only doing the skin idea, but taking it a step further, flexing their creative muscle here. Skin idea, Predator Tara 2 days ago, they literally made a whole animation for it with a cool background there. Look at that. My goodness, going the extra mile. I'm telling you, there's so many talented creators out there on different platforms here in the Brawl Stars community. You really have to enjoy this type of stuff. It's inspiring. So much talent here. Getting into another one that was made 30 days ago. This one with a purplish pink background and a skin for Tick. Stardust Tick. Oh my gosh, guys, it is beautiful. I wonder how difficult it would be to make something like this. I'm sure it's insanely hard. And then the final one here is for a Supercell make skin that Chrono Pierce, as well as his colleagues that worked on the project, did. And I gotta be honest, well done, Queen Bee. And if we're talking about talent, my goodness, I'm telling you guys, you can find the coolest things over here on Reddit when it comes to new concepts. We have the user Gabo702 designing the disco environment concept, but putting it in 3D. Doesn't that just look so beautiful, dude? The attention to detail is phenomenal. The shading is beautiful. That middle mine is so dang cool with the pixelated effects there. I don't know, I really enjoy it. But moving along to different maps that he designed, so good. I'd play on that map. That seems interesting. Nicely done. And this one, a hot zone map. Look at those particle effects. It's so pretty. Talent. Guys, talent. But with some of the cool talented things out of the way, next getting into something that I am dying for, hopefully in the next update or future updates here soon. We have a post by I Am Pain 6. I hope you're okay, man. But we have an ammo reload gear here, introducing more gears in the game. I think Brawl Stars has huge potential with gears. Maybe some slight tweaks that Kairos has brought up in the past, which I wholeheartedly agree with. If implemented, I think more of a player base can enjoy them, and the potential of having more abilities and stuff like that, they can really run with it, Brawl Stars. But this gear buffs the reload speed by the following percentages: 5%, 10%, and 15%. It'd be cool if there was like a condition in order to get this reload speed, much like the speed increase gear has. Maybe if you're on like your final shot or something like that, you can get your 5%, 10%, or 15% reload speed, or maybe if you're like below half HP, something like that. Who the heck knows? But here's another amazing one by Rage Monster BS 28 days ago. It is a visibility gear. For this concept, he wants it to replace the resistant gear, which I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool just to increase the arsenal of gears, not just have a set 5 of them. This one, the visibility gear, allows you to see or increases the effectiveness in bushes by 20%. Might be a little much, but again, it'd be cool to select something like this on particular maps. Moving along to a well-loved post and concept here by Last Ad 9271, and that is additional features to the spectating option. So compared to the last spectating concept that we saw in this video, being able to see specifically who is watching you during your match, I think this is a nice meet in the middle point here. So you have colors indicating where the players are from. So the blue is people from your friends list, the green is people on your team, and red is the people on the enemy team. Guys, I had to share this with all of you. We have a skin concept for Leon by M Chow Art 27 days ago. Rat Leon. I know it's basic. I know it seems like kind of dirty or something like that. Who the heck knows? But I love this skin. It's so cool. Leon is notorious for having a bunch of different like animal skins in the game, and I think it would fit him amazingly. It fits like a genre or like vibe that not many skins have in the game that would suit you if you're feeling that way or something like that. That's normally how I pick my skins, how I'm feeling. I would play with this skin so dang much, and I would assume that it wouldn't be very expensive. I'm a fan. I brought this up in several videos by now, but I think this is a phenomenal gadget for Lola. Being able to swap positions positions with your clone or your ego, I think is such a good idea for Lola. Made by Pankraz Meme 28 days ago. I think we can get behind this, right? The community really enjoyed this post too. But as we normally do in these types of videos, we're going to be wrapping things up here today with some new brawler concepts, seeing that they are typically the longest, but I think some of the best well thought out ideas here coming from the community. We have a really cool brawler made by Cool Cat DK 135 days ago, and that brawler's name is Tack, an epic thrower. Guys, I know we literally just got an epic throw in this last update, but I thought the mechanics of this brawler needed to be shared. It's a really cool idea. Taking a look at the attack first, it is called Planned Linkage. It applies a pin mark when two enemies are marked, they both take damage and the mark disappears. So in order to deal damage, you need to mark two people in order to do it, but when you do that, they both take damage simultaneously. Pretty dang unique if you ask me. I thought that was amazing. I could see some really cool star powers coming out with this. Like if one brawler is marked, they are slowed for a duration. If one brawler is marked, they take increased damage. You can mark up to 3 people, dealing that collective damage. I don't know, I thought that was really cool. But then the super, Pinned Down. Tack throws a thumbtack that traps enemies near it. A snare super, I thought really cool as well. A definite lobber brawler, if you ask me, with some unique mechanics. Here are the gadgets as well as star powers. If you guys would like to pause your screen and look at it, just takes a little bit too long if we read all the way through them, but you guys get the base character here. Super cool brawler idea. I am a huge fan of Tack. But ending things off with this new brawler concept, I really enjoy this one. It's kind of like a brother to Surge here, made by Clash Royale 16, called DJ. As you can see, here is the artwork for him. It's literally kind of like Surge's like younger brother. It's so cool. Taking a look at it here, his health is 4,200. Moving along to attack called Scratched Discs. Tapping the attack button will let DJ shoot out 1 disc. However, holding the attack will make him shoot up to 4 the longer he holds it. Damage per disc is 975. The discs will spread out over a cone-shaped radius, which means he can do a lot of damage up close. But the super here, Sound Wave. DJ lets out a burst of 3 music waves, so loud that it stuns enemies in front of him and pushes back enemies a bit further from him each wave. Really cool, dude. A well thought out concept. And here are the star powers and gadget. If you guys would like to take a screenshot, once again, it just takes a little bit too much of reading while we're on one character. I love these new brawler concepts. They're always so dang well thought out and a lot of care put into them, right? But yeah, everyone, I think that's just about it for this video here today. It still blows my mind whenever I'm looking through the concepts and stuff like that on Reddit or other areas in the Brawl Stars community, how talented and how much people care about this community. It makes me really happy to be here and what I'm doing in this community specifically. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. Really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios. Take care, everybody.